Vaikom, a small municipal town in Kottayam district, Kerala, wakes up every day with the sound of bells from the famous Mahadeva temple. The hustling footsteps in the streets surrounding the temple are of men, women, children, all from different castes, creeds, culture and color. Among them are the haves and have-nots, all mingling together shoulder to shoulder. A colourful view of the present Vaikom. But 100 years back, things were not so. The Varna system prevailed in India, led to the development of caste system which began to control economy, beliefs and social life of the society. Untouchability, the practice of keeping away a group by segregating them from the mainstream by religious beliefs and social customs. The most cruel pace of untouchability was prevailed in Kerala. The society was mainly divided into the upper castes consisting of Brahmins and the Kshatriyas and the lower castes consisting Iravas, Parayas, Pulayas, etc. The lower caste, who were treated as untouchables or the Avarnas, had to keep a fixed distance from the upper caste based on their subcaste. The great temple at Vaikom, known as Dakshina Kashi, was enclosed by high walls alongside of which ran the public roads. A straight road from the boat jetty reached up to the western gate of the temple. There were similar roads landing up to the gates on the other two sides also. These roads around the temple were considered as Grama Vidhis and they were barred totally to the Avarnas. Cattle and other animals were more privileged than the untouchables, and they were allowed to move freely on these roads.
നമ്മുടെ കൈലിങ്കിൻ്റെ അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഒരു തീണ്ടപ്പട്ടികയുണ്ട്. അവിടെ നിന്നാണ് അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഗാന്ധിജി വന്ന് സമരം ചെയ്തിട്ട് CPIയുടെ ഓഫീസിൻ്റെ ആ കൊച്ചാലും ചോടിൻ്റെ അവിടെ നിന്നാണ് അപ്പോൾ ഇത് അകത്ത് അമ്പലത്തിൽ കയറാവുന്നുള്ള ഇത് വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാണ് തീണ്ടപ്പട്ടിക അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഭാഗമാണ് ഇത് എടുത്ത് കളഞ്ഞതായിട്ട്.
Signboards called Tinda Palaga were placed depicting prohibition for entry of the Avarnas beyond a certain point. Anthagarathodu, which was once considered as a demarcating boundary, is still remaining as a reminiscence of the old, antiquated beliefs and customs. The first ever attempt to enter the temple was made by a group of Irava youths in 1806. Their plan was to enter the temple from the eastern side. Those who were in the charge of the temple carried the news to the king of Travancore, Balaramavarma. The protesters gathered at a place about 150 meters east of the temple, beyond which they were not permitted to move. They were caught and brutally confronted, beaten up and were thrown into the slush and mud of the Dalavakulam. The pond is no longer there. It is filled in and the present private bus stand is constructed there. This incident later ignited the sparks of social protest against untouchability, which later paved way to the Vaikom Satyagraha in 1924. Vaikom Satyagraha is an unforgettable page in the history of Kerala. Attempts to raise the issue of use of the public roads by all were turned down by the Travancore legislature. Shri T.K. Madhavan and Sardar K.M. Panikar decided to bring the attention of the entire world by including it as an activity of the Indian National Congress. On September 23, 1921, Mahatma Gandhi took up the issue and a committee consisting of K. Kelappan, T. K. Madhavan, Karur Neelakanthan Nambudiri, T. R. Krishnaswamy Iyer, and K. Velayudha Menon was formed. The mode of protest was non-violence and satyagraha. A satyagraha ashram was set up by converting the then abode of Sri Narayana Guru, which was packed with volunteers who came up from different parts of the country. This ashram is still retained where the present Satyagraha Memorial Sri Narayana Higher Secondary School functions. It became imminent for Gandhiji to visit the place where his principle of Satyagraha was being tested. So, he came down to Vaikom on 10th March 1925. He reached Vaikom by boat. Thousands were waiting at the jetty to receive him. Near the jetty is the memorial of the protest itself. Here, there is a large full-length statue of the Mahatma. Gandhiji stayed in the ashram and he wanted to meet the Savarna leaders. A note of invitation was sent to the Savarna leader, Indandurithil Devan Neelakanthan Nambudiri, to come over to the camp.
Vaikom Satyagrahathil പങ്കെടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഗാന്ധിജി ഉൾപ്പെടെ ഒത്തിരിയേറെ ആൾക്കാർ വന്നു. തമിഴ്നാട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് പെരിയൂർ, തന്തപ്പെരിയൂർ ഉൾപ്പെടെയുള്ളവരൊക്കെ ഇവിടെ വന്നുകൊണ്ടതിൽ ഗാന്ധിജിയും വന്നു. ഗാന്ധിജി അപ്പോൾ ഈ വൈക്കം സത്യാഗ്രഹം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ക്ഷേത്രപ്രവേശത്തിന് വേണ്ടിയായിരുന്നില്ല. വൈക്കം ക്ഷേത്രത്തിൻ്റെ 4 അയൽവക്കത്ത് കൂടി നടക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ലായിരുന്നു. വൈക്കം ക്ഷേത്രത്തിൻ്റെ പടിഞ്ഞാറ് സൈഡിൽ ഒരു കലുങ്കുണ്ട്, പടിഞ്ഞാറ് വശം കുറച്ചങ്ങോട്ട് മാറുമ്പോൾ കലുങ്കുണ്ട്, അവിടെ നിങ്ങൾ പോയി കാണും. ആ കലുങ്കിൻ്റെ അവിടെ ഒരു തീണ്ടൽപ്പല വെച്ചിട്ടുമായിരുന്നു. ആ തീണ്ടൽപ്പലയ്ക്ക് ഇപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് നായർ, ഈഴവ, പിന്നോക്ക ജാതിക്കാർക്കാർക്കും കടന്നു പോകാൻ അവകാശമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ക്ഷേത്രത്തിൽ കയറാൻ പോയിട്ട് ക്ഷേത്രത്തിൻ്റെ 4 അയൽവക്കത്ത് കൂടി നടക്കാൻ പോലും അവകാശമില്ലാതിരുന്ന കാലത്താണ് വൈക്കം സത്യാഗ്രഹം നടന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അതറിഞ്ഞാണ് ഗാന്ധിജി ഇവിടെ വരുന്നത്.
Gandhiji was forced to go to the Mana. The Mana is renovated and now a trade union office is functioning here. Social reformers and eminent leaders like E.V. Ramaswamy, affectionately called Periyur by the Tamilians, joined the Satyagraha along with his followers. In memory of him, Periyur Memorial Park was set up by the government of Tamil Nadu in Valiyakavala, Vaikom. There are more statues here of social reformers and other prominent leaders. Vaikom, a small town surrounded with backwaters, paddy fields and coconut lagoons, still untouched by modernity, holds a big role in the history of India, socially and religiously proclaiming that freedom to movement is the least of the rights you can long for.